Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so, because I'd appreciate that as well. And it helps out my channel tremendously. Much gratitude to all of you for that. Thank you guys for all the support on M&C Mornings, on the comeback. That was fantastic. Really blows my mind how supportive you guys are. The Patreon support as well. You guys are really phenomenal. Great fans. It was good to see such a positive reaction for the show, and we came back strictly for you guys, so thank you guys. You know, we're getting Xbox Scorpio news this week. It looks like we're going to get the news on Thursday, and I think that we're going to be seeing a lot of good news, a lot of things that we wanted to see. We might even get to see the console. I don't know for sure what exactly we're going to get, but it's looking like we're going to definitely get some cool stuff. Possibly you know, some specs as well. Like, it looks like Digital Foundry was there, and they've had this hands-on time with the console and things like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some specs. Like, to me, that makes a lot of sense. But with all the facts that we know, like that insider guy has said that, yeah, Scorpio things are coming this week as well, and obviously Jez and myself, we both had reported the same types of things. You know, with that being said, it's made a lot of PlayStation fans uneasy, and I get that. Like, they're a little bit on the offensive to the point where they do like the personal attacks and stuff like that yet again. I mean, I'm still kind of surprised that we see that. It's video game consoles, you know what I mean? Big deal. The PS4, PS4 Pro aren't going to be the most powerful things anymore. Like, that's not going to deter your fun if you still only want to play on PlayStation 4. Like, that's perfectly fine. Like, right now, I have a PS4 Pro, and that thing is more powerful than my Xbox One S, but I still play all my games, multiplats and everything, on the Xbox One S, because that's where I'm more comfortable, and I prefer that setup and the controller and all that stuff much more. So nobody's forcing you to get rid of your PS4 or to trade it for an Xbox Scorpio. I have a feeling that a lot of people will, obviously, but at the end of the day, I think that a lot of gamers, a lot of PlayStation gamers, are just very salty and upset that this is happening. I mean, and the reality of the situation is that Sony could have easily just waited, just like Microsoft did, but they decided not to. And I think that that's very interesting. And, you know, people should blame Sony. If you're upset about the lack or the half-assed way that they took the approach of the PS4 Pro, then blame Sony. You know, it doesn't do any good to kind of take out your anger on Microsoft or anything like that, because Microsoft did things the right way, in my opinion. You know, they went about things the right way, and Sony, on the other hand, definitely didn't. So I think that the fact that we've got this news coming, and we're getting confirmed reports that this thing is the actual beast of a console that Microsoft has been hyping. A lot of people said no way would they get a true 4K console out, no way would it be able to do this, it would have to compromise to do that. And now we're hearing reports that this thing's doing stuff like Star Wars Battlefront 2 at 4K 60 frames per second. And now people are starting to wake up and take notice that this thing is in fact a monster. And it is exactly what Microsoft has promised all along. And I can imagine that this thing, you know, now the thing is, they're saying that this thing is a next-gen machine, or it's going to be $800 or whatever. And we just know that those things aren't true. Microsoft said that there are no more console generations. Will the next-gen argument hold up when this is called Xbox One something? I mean, seriously, do you people really think that this argument is going to hold up to do anything anyways, other than to make yourself try to feel better about having a lesser current gen console? The fact that a next generation console would be a console that doesn't play games on the previous console, right? So the Xbox Scorpio is going to be playing Xbox One games. You're not going to go buy Xbox Scorpio games, folks. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but that's just not going to happen. Basically, what's going to happen is you're buying a souped-up Xbox One, and you're going to be able to play your games in native 4K, and you're going to get better performance, and it's going to be, that's just how it's going to be. You know what I mean? It's going to have the best version of all games, and it's going to be fantastic. And I think that people take these things kind of personally or whatever, and I don't think that that's the correct way to go about it. I think that there's obviously, you know, different ways that people could take this thing. Like, to me, when the PS4 Pro was coming out, it didn't mean anything, you know? And I think that if you really just don't like Xbox, then Xbox Scorpio really wouldn't mean anything to you. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's not going to hamper your fun with PlayStation or anything. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think that there's going to be, you know, a lot of saltiness this week? I can see a ton of salt. I can already see it, so it's going to be funny. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for all the good stuff this week, people. It's been awesome. Have a great weekend. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.